What's going on, guys? Kivox here and Meekachii. We are doing our... I always forget what it is.
June TBR.
June TBR. That's to be read books in June. I'm be honest with you, I haven't thought about this at all.
You did a little because we talked about the book club book.
What was it? We're going to
We'll
talk about that later?
it.
Okay. All right. So,
you agreed to a book club book.
I did?
Yes.
That's not good. That's never good when I agree but don't remember. Okay, so we have a couple things. We changed your TBR jar to
a box.
A box that is unclosed. You can see it's missing the latch on the front. It has a little thing in the back.
Yeah, you were supposed to fix that.
I was, but guess what I did? I put it underneath a bunch of other things so that I didn't have to worry about it. So these are all of your, pretty much like 99% of your books that you have
that are not
read.
Yep.
Which sucks in some ways because that's a lot of books that you may not want to read right now.
Yeah.
But it'll force you to read stuff. There's also a couple of rules that we have, right? The what is it again? Oh yeah.
I have to read at least one chapter.
Yeah.
And give it a try if I'm gonna DNF it and
before you pick another book.
Yeah.
And then
this goes for the wrapped book also.
Okay. Speaking of the wrapped books, where are they?
Back here.
Oh no.
Well, we're doing this one first, so we'll show the wrap books in a little bit.
Okay, all right. So, here, I'll give you guys a little peek.
At all those books. Please do not spray them everywhere.
You'd have to rewrite them all.
I would just give up at that point.
Pick one. Spreading it around.
All right. Girl A. So it's a newer book that I've gotten. It's like a thriller, I think. I got it from Book of the Month, so
you're gonna go get it?
Go get it.
All right.
Can you hold my cat?
Yes. Come here, cat.
Oh, no. She's holding on for dear life. Oswin, let go.
We're friends.
Not food.
We're friends.
Oh, she didn't seem too happy.
No, she loved it.
Wait.
You loved it. Ew, you spit on me? Okay.
I gotta resituate myself.
So it may sound a little different now because I forgot to hit record on the microphone. So therefore...
Hopefully you could hear us before.
Yes. So where's the book?
Oh. Girl A by Abigail Dean.
Girl A.
Really, Kat? Lex Gracie doesn't want to think about family. She doesn't want to think about growing up in her parents' house of horrors, and she doesn't want to think about her identity as Girl A, the girl who escaped, the eldest sister who freed her older brother and younger siblings. It's been easy enough to avoid her parents. Her father never made it out of the mess he created, and her mother spent the rest of her life behind bars. But when her mother dies in prison and leaves Lex and her siblings the family home, she can't run from her past any longer. Blah, blah, blah. Tale of escape and survival. Becomes a family story of shifting alliances and betrayals and blah, blah, blah. That was my pick for Book of the Month. 1 month. You don't seem very happy about this.
It seems
book.
super boring. I zoned out like 10 seconds into that description. Very excited about it.
I don't know what the ratings are on this, but it's only like 350 pages. It's small.
I wrapped 12 books last month, and I sent them back in time to January, and that's when we started unwrapping these. It was really weird because it was like I received them in January, and then I wrapped them
in
the future.
Ah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was very trippy because at some point I had 2 of the same books, and I had to not let them touch.
because it might cause a rift.
It might cause something to happen. Basically, they would explode. So therefore, we didn't do it. How many books do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, 7. You're right.
So we have 7 books. So we're gonna roll a D8. Do we have a D8?
It's a good question. I don't think so.
Don't get caught up in the dice roller.
Do you want to
Dice
move these books around? Or you want
roller.
to keep them the way they are?
I say we just keep them the way they are. All right. So I'm going to remove.
You can't even see it.
I'm going to remove that. I'm going to hit 8. That's the purple one. 10. Wait, that's a 10. That's a D10. We can't have that. We can't have that. All right. All right. Here we go.
Are you sure you're hitting the right one?
There it is. 8. Really? There's 7. So what are the
It's a reroll.
All right. So
Are
we're
you gonna
we're
get rid
gonna
of those
we're gonna
other
get rid of
dice?
that one, and we're gonna just roll.
Don't get rid of that one too.
No, it's gonna roll it.
Oh.
4 from the top to the bottom. Oh wait. Hold on. I kind of wanted to try to save that one for December. No, October.
What?
I wanted to save that one for October, but do you want to re-roll and because I know which one that is.
Okay.
So do you want to re-roll it or do you want to roll it?
Just
do you
do
want to
4?
Do you want to keep it?
I mean, if we're removing this one, you could just do 4 from there if you want.
Okay. All right. Well, just because like I that's like a creepy one, I think, and I think October it could be fun.
Whoops.
You know what I mean?
Making noise. Okay.
Does that make sense?
At least this one's a small
So we
one.
cheated a little bit, but that's only because I literally was hoping that you just were gonna magically pick this
Never
one.
pick it.
Pick it in October.
Well, yeah.
It had been like 5 months or however long it's been.
I have no idea what this book is. You want to open it?
Sure. Why'd you wrap these so well?
You
Kivox.
wrapped them.
I was talking to my future self.
Oh.
I mean, past self, future self.
Past self. It was last month. And you sent them to the future.
So therefore, is it future self? Future past self. Oh, this is another ghost story. What are the odds?
Well, okay.
Wait a second. It says this is not a ghost story. I'm so confused.
I don't even remember owning this book. Is that bad?
Well, let's see who suggested it. The one and only, the infamous
T. Daffodil Turner has plans for a quiet summer before her freshman year at college, and luckily she's found the job that can give her just that, house-sitting a mansion for a wealthy couple in town. The house itself is gorgeous, a sprawling, dreamy escape tucked away in the countryside, surrounded by acres of hills and connected to town by a long, winding dirt road. But as the summer progresses and shadows lengthen, Daffodil comes to realize the house is more than it appears. The spacious home seems to close in on her, and as she takes the long road into town, she feels eyes on her the entire way and something tugging her back. You sure this is not a ghost story?
It says this is not a ghost. It literally, isn't that the name of it?
Yeah.
This is not a ghost story. And it was funny because when I just saw ghost stories, I was like, oh, another ghost story.
So, yeah, I've never read anything by this author. I forgot I owned this book completely. So I guess,
You're welcome.
I mean, at least it's a plus that I'm going to read it. I mean, it sounds interesting.
See, I didn't want you to read this one in October because it is not a ghost story.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's a pretty short book. Look how big these words are. So I don't think it'll take me long. It's only like
Hopefully
250 pages.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have to get the audiobook for it either.
Maybe I could find it at like library or something. All right, okay.
All right. So what's next?
The book club book. Oh wait, I gotta put this in here.
What is the book club book?
I have something in my eye.
That's a weird name.
Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
When did we ever talk about this?
We talked about it. This is the author of The Martian, and I read this to you, and you were like, "Okay, I liked The Martian, and that sounds interesting, so I'm okay with it." And a bunch of people on my Discord / our Patreon people have this. We all got it on Book of the Month last month. I don't remember. And we're looking forward to it. So it says, it's kind of a big book. It's bigger than I thought. Ryland Grace is the sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission, and if he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. Except that right now, he doesn't know that. He can't even remember his own name, let alone the nature of his assignment or how to complete it. All he knows is that he's been asleep for a very, very long time, and he's just been awakened to find himself millions of miles from home with nothing but 2 corpses for company. His crewmate's dead, his memories fuzzily returning. He realizes that an impossible task now confronts him. Hurtling through space on this tiny ship, it's up to him to puzzle out an impossible scientific mystery and conquer an extinction-level threat to our species. Do you want to know more?
No, I zoned out.
What?
I zoned out. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to edit this video and I'll listen to it then. I'm reading that though because it's a part of the book club.
You loved The Martian.
Yeah. I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about like editing and something I have to do later. So I zoned out. I'm sorry.
It's basically a guy that it seems like he was in cryo and he is trying to save the world with 2 other crewmates, but they died. And are you zoning out again?
What happened? No, yeah, they died. Somebody died.
And now he's got to save the world alone, floating around millions of miles from Earth in space.
From space. Millions of miles from space.
You are the worst. So this will be the June book club pick. It'll be June 27th.
June 27th.
Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time if you're not from here.
7 days after my birthday.
Yes.
What are you getting me?
I have no idea.
That
This
means
book.
nothing, basically? You're getting me nothing? Like usual?
I thought you'd be excited for this book.
Yeah, I'll see how it is. I don't get excited anymore about books except for my book that I'm going to read this month.
So what book are you reading?
I don't know what it's called. Give me a sec. The Torch That Ignites the Stars.
What is that? Is it like a... Oh.
Andrew Rose, Arcane Ascension, 3rd book.
I wish I knew that ahead of time.
I am safe. What? Why?
We have that book, and I'm like,
yeah, go get it.
No,
go get it.
That's downstairs.
I need it. Make it snappy. Snappy. I want to snap in your back. Whoa, the dog just slipped through. It was like a fish slipping through the door.
My elbow. So I found another book I want to read.
Okay. Can I see my book? Can I have my book? Thank you. Book 3, Arcane Ascension, baby, by Andrew Rowe. This is, I don't think he calls it a lit RPG. It's technically not a lit RPG.
What does he call it?
Something else, like an action.
Oh, wait, what was it?
I don't remember. But it's something else. But obviously, if you haven't read the other ones,
you literally showed it for 5 seconds.
I recommend it. I recommend reading the other ones because they are awesome books.
The first one is Sufficiently Advanced Magic. We've talked about it 500 times on this channel. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure you've heard of it. I need to read this too.
Yeah, so I'm going to read that. I'm saving it for this.
I'm kind of behind on all of these books.
I'm saving it for June. That's like my birthday gift to myself is reading that book.
It was an expensive book.
I know I didn't mean buying the book. I meent reading the book. The act of reading the book. Because I have like 2 other books that I'm reading right now that I didn't want to get them confused and mess me up. And then I also didn't want to not finish them because I'm reading this one.
Have you talked about those other books before?
Yeah, and the other.
Do you think you'll finish them by May? End of May?
The goal. That's the goal.
Okay. So you're reading this?
I think I finished one, didn't I?
You're reading this and you're reading Hail Mary. What else are you reading? Project Hail Mary?
I don't know. What is that? What is Project Hail Mary?
Our book club pick. Oh my God.
That's the book club pick? Okay. You didn't say the name of it. You just said, we're reading this book. And you didn't say the name, so I didn't know what it was. I'm sorry.
All right. So these 2.
Yeah.
That's it? I mean, they are pretty big, both of them. That's like 1,000 pages.
Yeah. No, that's more than 1,000 pages. Get out of here.
Yeah. I also want to read Blood of Elves. I just got this one in the mail.
Which one is that?
Witcher Book 3.
Book 3.
Dude, he's got a lot of slashes on his back.
Yeah. He's a witcher. That's what they comes with the job.
So I really, really, really liked the second book. I hear people go like up and down with these books. Like they'll really like one and not really like the other. This is the first like novel because the first 2 are like short story collections. And this is like the first actual novel, I think.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I hope I like it.
Me too.
Kind of long. Oh, it's like almost 400 pages. It just feels longer than the other ones. So I want to read this. I said I wanted to read it in May, but that is definitely not going to happen. So
I have 2 books. I have the Arcane Ascension, book 3, and then What's the other one again?
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. And then you have Project Hail Mary.
All right.
And then you have This Is Not a Ghost Story.
Yep.
And
Girl A.
Girl A. And
Blood of Elves.
4 books?
Yeah.
Any more?
No, I mean, unless I have extra time, which does that ever happen?
Who has extra time? It's my birthday. My birthday week is coming up.
So you usually, like, it's your birthday month. I mean,
Well, my birthday month is coming up.
yeah.
I usually don't get anything for it, though, so.
We don't usually buy each other birthday gifts.
Lies.
What did you
You
get
don't
me?
usually buy me birthday gifts, but I always
No, you don't.
get
Ow,
you
I
gifts.
hit my face.
Or Valentine's Day or anniversary gifts. Who does all the special nice things? This guy.
You didn't get me a birthday gift. You did get me a Valentine's gift, though.
Therefore, I'm still ahead, okay? I'm still ahead.
I
So,
tried getting you a gift and you returned it.
It was a terrible gift. That's not my fault. Be better at getting gifts, okay? I love you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let us know if any of these books are cool, if you guys are excited about any of these books, if you're going to end up reading any of these books. What are you doing with that? You stop playing with the tape. Stop. We're still recording. You can play with that when we're done. Anything you got to say?
Let us know if you want to join the book club or if you plan on joining it. Anyone can join it. We do sometimes do buddy reads, although our last buddy read was like a fail because nobody read it except like 2 people.
Us. Those 2 people were us.
No, the buddy read.
It was a joke, Meek.
On Patreon.
It's a joke, Meek.
Anyway.
Figure it out.
But sometimes we do Patreon buddy reads, and if you are a patron,
I'm going to start doing
Discord.
my own Patreon buddy reads for my friends. For my Chatty Dans. We're going to be called the Chatty Dans. Chatty Dons. Call me Chatty Don from now on.
Are you done?
No, I'm Don.
Oh, excuse me.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Bye.